Hi guys, so I have what I think is going to be a quick video for you. It is showing you the new Diamond Press storage boxes. So you know I am a fan of the storage boxes. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them already. But these are striped, and from the packaging it might be a different size. We'll see. I'll have to check on that. So again, these are some new items that Diamond Press brought to HSN, and I believe I have a teal one. So it says storage boxes stripes teal. They have it in pink with the white stripe, navy with the white stripe, and black with the white stripe. So just some stripe patterns that are very like organic looking. So let me open this up and then we'll see about the sizing. It might be the same. I just feel like the box looked a little bit different, but that's just the packaging. So they did say I'm free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. And as I'm seeing it right now, looks very much the same, just again different style there with the stripes, and again a very organic looking stripe. It has 3 plastic tab dividers, 20 storage folders, and 20 labels. I love these boxes and I love those pouches. If you're looking for more of them, they might be on HSN. I know they are on mydiamondpress.com also, so I'll link them there. With the mydiamondpress.com link, I do have a 10% affiliate discount code. So it'll be in the description box, but it's VCDP for 10% off your purchase on my Diamond Press. Let me get this out of here. You know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and unpackage everything so you don't have to hear all this plastic, and I'll be right back. I just grabbed one of my old envelopes and things just to show you they are the same size. I probably shouldn't even said that. It's just the packaging looked a little more concise, I guess. But as you can see, they are exactly the same from before, and I'll give you those measurements. And this is one of my old lids from a box that I just have behind me here. So I just grabbed the lid and it's exactly the same size. So we will talk about the sizing just in a moment. Let me put that to the side. We have these guys. And this guy, when you pull it out, you just have this little piece of cardboard that is just there to keep it nice and safe. So you can just toss that guy. The box assembly is super easy. So let me just put these to the side real quick. And I'll show you a little bit, kind of, you know, what I do to put my items in here. But basically in each one, if it's, you know, a stamp and die set, put my stamps and dies together and they're there, and label it and move on, you know. A lot of times what I do with these guys is I'll also label these, and it'll be like apron auto ship, ultimate card making auto ship, pop-up card auto ship, or whatever it might be, large sentiments, background dies, you know, and then I just put everything that has to do with that behind those tabs, and it's a fun way, an easy way to find my auto ships, which I always appreciate. So they're all together, you know, especially since they mix and match most of the time with Diamond Press. So you have this, it looks just like this, okay? It's packaged very much in a flat manner. And all you can do is bring this out. And I can give you a quick measurement as far as the lid, just so you have an idea. I'll say, I believe it's 12, yeah, it's 11.5 inches, you know, roughly. And generally it's a square. So that's what we have here. And then Maker's Gonna Make, it says on the inside of the lid. Super sturdy lids. You know, I've shown you guys these before just as a new style, and I am just a huge fan of these guys. Ordering refills all the time of the pockets and all that. So we're just going to open everything up. So as you can see, as I'm opening it up, these flaps can just come around to obviously the stripe side being on the outside. That's what you want. I'm going to tuck this back over here. Oh, a little die cut that I had here. And super easy. All you're going to do is have everything facing in. So let me, I'm going to open this up for my camera and get these guys on this side. So flaps in. This guy's over here. This guy also needs to be turned all the way in. On the other side. I know it's hard to see and I'm so sorry, but this camera, my new camera, only has so high a vantage angle, as my other one had a wider screen. But basically you're bringing those pieces in, as you can see, right? And then these guys, you're just going to tuck them down in here. And they have a lot of glue, so I'll show you what that looks like right now. A glue strip. So all you do is remove this here. And, you know, if you want to pop in some more, go for it. It's not super necessary, because what happens is the pockets that go in here, your folders or envelopes, whatever you want to call them, they basically hold the tension, and that's what holds this all together anyhow. So let me just take that. I was going to get it from the other side, but it's easier from here. And then again, just kind of flop in here. I'm just kind of making sure everything's squared up. It is a very chilly day, so the glue is on the colder side. And there you go. And then you have your lid that goes on top, of course, or on the base. I know a lot of you guys, sorry if I can barely show it here. Super sturdy. I want to show you this part. And then we have this cutie little plaque nameplate on the front. It says Diamond Press. A lot of times what I do is I just take this out and I'll put my label on the other side that says auto ships, or, you know, everyday, or stencils, because I do have that many stencils to fill up a box. So and then I pop it back in there with the wording on the other side. Let me show you. Okay, so if we open it up, I know some of you guys, what you'll do is take the lid and put it down and put your box in the lid, so that you're always kind of, it's just open and you can kind of look through, and that helps keep your box sturdy at the base. However as you like to use them, of course. Yeah, so then I'll have these guys in here, again, labeled, you know, auto ships, background, large sentiments, large alphas. Oh, my alphas, I have a whole thing of just alphas, so, you know, it'll be like lowercase, or large alphas, small alphas, medium, you know, just depending on the sizing. Like this one I still have to label, but I haven't labeled it yet, but if I did, it would say Sweet Treats Auto Ship, or Cross Stitch Auto Ship Sweet Treats, you know, so I'll put this with the rest of my other auto ship. I guess there's only one other one. And then let me show you these guys and the sizing on these. So the pocket, what I appreciate is that you see this area here and you're thinking, oh, okay, that's where the label goes. And I'll show you really quickly how I pop the labels in, because I think sometimes people have questions. There's a little area here that is sealed, but it's on the outside of the pocket. So your pocket is the full area. It's not sealed here, and then you can only put things up into this space, right? So the whole pocket is available, and that is just shy of 7 inches by 10.5 inches to the edge there, to the end to end. This guy, I label them because I like that look, but if you want to just write it out, obviously it's easier, faster if you just write it, because you don't have to bring out your label maker and all that kind of stuff. But I do like using a label maker, and then I just pop it in here. So as I'm pushing in, hopefully see, I'm barely holding this very gingerly. I'm not keeping this tight because, you know, get to a point where it feels too tight. So I'm just gingerly holding this, and I'm just sliding it in. And just keep going. And I kind of keep it up towards the top. And the reason I mention this, because sometimes if you get it in at the wrong angle, you might go, and then it gets like a kink in it, but you can still get it in. It's just easier if you just kind of angle it towards the top of that area and just slide in. And right now I'm going to slide it back out because I'm going to label that. But you have 20 of them. And these, I'm telling you, they're my favorite. So like I showed you here, I have 2 stamp sets and the dies that go along with this. Sometimes it'll be stencils, it just depends on the kit. I'll throw those in there too. Let me see, I think I have something here I can pop in here just to put away. Oh yeah, let's do that. So I have the Slimline set, which also came with card blanks. It depends. Sometimes I will put, like, if it's a shaker card set and I can put the foam in here, or like the acrylic pieces, I'll do that, or acetate pieces, should I say. So we have 2 sets. I always keep them on these things. You can take them off. I always just put them back on the carriers and I keep them together that way. That's just me. So I pop those in there. And the stamp sets generally fit 2 like this. I suppose you can put them like this, but if you put them like this, they're going to overlap, so then you're making more bulk. So I always do one and then the other, so I keep them flat. And the box holds more than 20 of these. I would say they probably hold about 60, the way I do it. So it's generally packed in there really nice and tight. And then again, you're just flipping through your box. And since the labels are right on top, and I always have that there so I can see what it says, so that when I go to label it, I don't have to like open it again. So mini slimline nesting, pop that on there and pop it in my box. And then again, like I said, the box holds much more than the 20. Even if these were full, I mean, look how thin this one is, and it has a whole set, right? So they get pretty full, but I would say each box, you know, depending on what you're putting in there, between 45 and 60 of these guys fit. Like, at least that's how I have my boxes. So I would just bring this back, and generally I file them away, right? Whatever it needs to be here, or under whatever section, but let's just pretend I'm putting these guys here, and then maybe I have some other ones here. And then if I have any that are just empty because I haven't filled them up yet, I usually just put them in the back, and then I know those are there along with the little label strips, and you know, I'll grab those as I need them. So just want to show you the new style with the striping. Again, the colors go back to pretty much all the boxes they've had previously. So if you had like the navy with the floral, or like the teal floral, or the pink floral, or the Christmas ones, they're still the same kind of colorways, just a little different design. So hopefully you're enjoying this stripe look, and thank you so much, Die Press, for sending these items for review. I hope I'll give you a little info on how to use these. Again, they brought a caddy for like the things that you might want to put in there from the today's special, but also literally anything. I think it's really great since it is felt. You can wash it on cold and maybe dry it, air dry. I would not try to put the caddy, that cute little caddy, in a dryer because it is made out of felt. So again, on cold, and so, you know, it's just such a versatile caddy. And I moved everything in there that Die Press had sent for review for the today's special, of course, and then all the add-ons, and there's still room in that caddy. So hopefully you know what I'm talking about. If you saw my unboxing video from the today's special, you'll see the caddy there. And if it's available, I'll link in the description box. Oh, and I've been forgetting to mention, I hope that I mentioned it before, they have a new marquee color. It's called Blush. Now I have my gold one and I have my coral one. I always use the gold one. My coral one's right over there. I probably should switch it out for spring. They have a new blush color. It's a very soft pink, really sweet. But they're also going to have a celebration bundle with a purple marquee that has some dies that have like pockets and other cute things. So definitely check those out. I'll link them as they become available. And thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.